Hi, Glenda.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hi. All right. Okay, just about ready. Going live.
Hello. There we go.
Hello.
Hi. Hi.
Okay. Now I just have to go and see myself there. Make sure it's working. Oh my.
Penny's in her craft room.
Yes, I am.
It's much easier because everything's handy.
Exactly. Most things I can almost reach from my seat.
Mhm.
Okay. Now, I'm live on Facebook. Oh, and this is a test, only a test of the tsunami warning system.
Oh,
Because it's the
Yeah.
first Wednesday of the month, right?
right.
Okay, so who are we missing? We have Penny, Valerie, Donna, Louise, Marg, me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Carmen, me. So just Janet, I think. So Betty and Shirley and Janet. And Carmen, Marg, Penny, Valerie, Donna. Okay. So I don't know how Janet is joining us. I haven't heard from her.
Oh,
So I'm assuming, okay, I shouldn't assume, but I'm assuming she's going to be joining somehow or other. She's online. So I will just message her.
It's hard to concentrate with the didgeridoo going on in the background.
You can hear that?
Well, I hear it from my place. Yeah.
Oh, right.
I could hear it. I'm nowhere near it.
Oh.
It's a good thing that we can hear it.
Mhm.
yes.
Okay, so shut that. This is a test. Okay. Oh, Janet must have joined us because I now have 9. Let me see. There we are. That should be everybody. Crooked. So I'm trying something new with my lighting, and I'm not sure whether it's going to work or not. But if you can see the one where my face is, then you'll probably see a glare of a light because, oh, there's Janet. So because I've got it kind of, yeah, it's weird.
Janet's in person with a face and everything.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yay.
Quite connected yet. Yeah, she got an old thing from her. Her daughter lent her an old something or other.
Janet, nice to see you.
Yeah, it's really slow, so it takes her a bit. We did a trial run, so we know it works. So how is everybody?
Well, thank you.
Tired of social isolation?
Oh, yeah.
Well, chomping at the bit to do some proper shopping and dining out.
Especially the dining out.
And get a haircut.
Oh God, don't talk haircut.
Oh, it's a good thing.
was thinking
the
I would
plan
grow
was to
mine out.
grow it out anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be.
I'm so lucky because you can't, I mean, it's really hard to tell that the gray is growing in from a distance.
Yeah, way back here. Okay, Janet, are you live? Not yet.
Can't hear her, but we can see her.
I can see her.
I'm going to
But
rename her.
she's blinking. I thought for a moment she wasn't moving.
Apparently, I can rename all of you guys.
There we go.
Uh-oh.
I can't see her at all on mine.
No?
No. Oh, there she is again. She come back.
So when we're not stamping, if you go to gallery view, that gives you everybody's face.
Yeah, tap on the screen and then you get the two choices.
Yeah, it's different in
No.
iPad as
Oh.
from
Okay.
Android. So
Ah,
yeah, so those of you with iPad follow Penny, and those of you without stuff. That's the side I'm coming from. So when we were in Powell River on the weekend, we went out for lunch with some people. And I know, but they social distanced all the tables, and we were able to social distance at the table. And of course they're like us, they have no cases over there either, so it wasn't really an issue. But James said, "What are you doing for lunch?" So we told him, he said, "Grandma, be safe, don't get COVID."
Aw. Cute.
it definitely is nice living on the island and not in a big city.
Yes.
We're very lucky.
Mhm.
Janet, can you hear us yet? I don't think so. Okay, let me write her a note.
So if we can lip read, we'll be good.
So I'm still reeling because I took a couple of catalogs in to have them coil bound, and I was quoted $5.09 each. So when they phoned today to say they're ready, and I said, "Okay, how much?" 3 catalogs, $30,
No.
Wow.
$10 a piece.
Where'd you go for that?
To Graphics Factory. And I looked back, and this is the 9th time I've gone there. And this is the most expensive it's ever been. And I said, "Why the price change?" And he said, "Well, we had to cut them. There's just extra stuff involved." Okay, so no more coil binding my catalog, I'll tell you.
Wow.
Dual
They're
print.
fine the way they are.
Try
I don't
dual printing.
When I started doing this, I tried Hool first because that's who I go to. Hang on, Janet's got a note. I can't talk and print at the same time.
Does that say
Can't
no
hear.
or nose?
Can't hear. Turn up. Oops. Oh, now I can't see.
Oh, I can hear
There she
you now.
is.
There she is.
I
Hey.
get it.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, so the new lighting thing. Can you see this area better with the light the way it is now? Compared to what
Yes.
it used to be?
Yes.
Very clear.
Okay.
Looks
So
fine.
I have another light I can put on, but I think that's probably going to set up a glare. So if this doesn't work, let me know and I'll figure something out. We'll do something else. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm still streaming over there. Okay, so we're still streaming. It's good to go. So all I can ask you is when we're inside the class, and if you get a phone call or somebody calls you, or you have to go thump with something, or you have a background noise, just briefly mute yourself, or mute yourself now, and then when you want to talk, just press the space bar. It just becomes distracting and painful to the ears if there's like thumps and bangs and stuff. So that's my personal PSA, whatever that stands for. Public service announcement. There you go. Okay. So big news this morning. Hostesses get an extra $30 in rewards this month.
Woohoo!
Yay for Mark. And if you guys want to, we can accommodate the July hostess by putting the order in early and just having the stamping part in July. So have a think on that and email me and let me know what you think about it.
There's some kind of a noise. Does anyone else hear it?
I
Yeah.
do.
No, there.
Yeah,
My
so
house is quiet.
It's when somebody's speaking, or I don't know.
okay,
Sorry.
I'm going, everybody speak. I'm going to mute you one at a time to see who it is.
Hello.
Okay. This is Penny speaking.
Hang on, Penny. Go.
This is
Go,
Donna
Penny.
speaking.
Say something.
She's now muted.
Okay, unmute. Barg? No. Carmen? Nope. Donna? Nope. Louise? And Janet? Okay, I don't know who it is. My sound is off on my phone, so it's not a feedback on my end. Anyways, we're gonna get going. If it becomes an issue, I'll just mute everybody. And then you'll just push the space bar when you want to say something. Okay, it's happening when I talk, right?
Yes,
Okay.
it's almost like an echo.
Okay, so I've muted my computer. Let me unmute my phone. Okay, so I've muted. No.
I gave a lot of things.
Oh, that was ugly. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Okay. I'm taking my phone off and I'm going to turn into oh, there's always an issue, you know? Doesn't matter what happens, there's an issue. Okay, so I'm turning that down. And I'm shutting. What? Oh, no, not that. This. Oh, had a message from James. Oh, well. Okay, how's that? Is that better?
No, same.
course, now it's the wrong way around.
It's
There
not
we go.
screeching, but there's sounds like,
Hang on, hang on. Okay, Donna, say again.
yeah, it's not screeching like it was, but there is a sort of a dinging sound almost.
Okay, where is this? Huh. Okay, this, I don't know.
We'll just have to get used to it.
I don't know. We'll get started and I'll work on, see what I can come up with. Okay, so the cards are basically everything is done for you regarding to everything but stamping. And then you got this extra little package in with your stuff. So that's going to have all the little pieces we need to cut out for everything. And I gave you extra stuff. Okay, let me try one thing. I'm going to leave my computer audio and I'm going to come back with my phone audio. Okay, how's that?
Little better.
Oh, but now I can't hear anybody. So let me turn that up. Somebody said something. Ooh, ick.
Hi, Linda.
No.
Maybe try muting everybody again and just keep you going.
Not us.
Oh, holy man.
Not when you're talking, because you haven't been talking for a while and we can still hear that.
Okay, I will just ignore it. Starting again. Without sound on my phone. The other way, so you don't have to look at my ceiling. There. Okay. Let's go. I'm sorry. Where can I mute everybody?
My husband's always wanted to know that.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so we're going to make the one with the white card base first. Okay, I'm now muting everyone. There. So now if you want to talk, you're going to have to press the space bar. Yes. Number one, number two. Okay, I'm shutting up now and we're stamping because that's what we're here for. Okay, so in your package, you got your card, you got the envelope and the card base. And there's two different patterns. So one has this kind of pattern and one has this kind of pattern. So this piece is for the inside.
We're just seeing your face, not the desk.
You're not seeing. Oh, hang on. I forgot to spotlight it. Thank you. There we go. How's that? Okay, so this piece is for the inside. And then there's a small piece of Whisper White that I may or may not have die cut because I don't remember. I didn't die cut mine. It's not, is it done? die cut? Okay. I don't like you guys muted. So I'm unmuting you because okay, there we go. I can't hear you and I don't like not being able to hear you.
It wasn't any noise when we were all muted.
That's
It-
right.
Oh.
So it's not you.
Hmm.
And there isn't any noise now.
Nope.
Okay, so if I talk really fast, then we'll be able to get it done before it starts to be noisy again.
Yes.
Did I die cut this piece for you with the stitch rectangle?
No,
No.
Oh, not stitch.
Okay, so you don't really need it.
Yeah.
It's just a little added thing. Okay, now I'm hearing weird things.
Yeah.
Okay, so the front, you have a piece of colored cardstock and then a piece of designer paper. And you're just going to layer those all on. And then you have 2 circles and you're going to layer them on like that. So do all of that. And I'm going to work on what the heck is going on.
Are they supposed to be angled?
Carmen, I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear you.
Are they supposed to be angled each piece?
Well, mine is, but yours does not have to be. Except I think they're the same size.
They are, that's why.
Yeah.
no, they're not the same.
Okay.
Well, I got that off. I got no idea. So I'll just talk quietly. So our hostess next month is Louise. So Louise, send me an idea of what you want for the featured bundle.
Okay. Yeah.
And it may or may not happen. And then I will let everybody know what the featured bundle is so that if you want to card. Oh, next month we're doing it in person in my studio. It won't be online.
That'll be nice for a change.
So there'll be a morning slot and an afternoon slot. And there will be 4 spots in each slot. And you'll have to make a decision to what time spot you want to come to so that I can reserve your seat for you. So there'll be myself plus a maximum of 4. And somehow I haven't figured it all out yet, but we'll do the.
What size should the front be?
Pardon me?
What size should the front piece of paper be? The pattern paper.
3 3/4 by 5. Did I send you guys, I think I did, a copy of the
Yes.
the recipes, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
we have the recipes.
Yay. At least I remembered something.
Okay. So those are being popped?
Mine are flat.
Oh,
So
just wondered-
everything on this card is flat except for this and the lipstick tops. I've popped them, but all the lipstick bottoms are flat. And I don't have lipstick pieces because there wasn't enough leftovers for me to do that. So after we're done, I have to figure out something to do. Then unfortunately, you're going to have to fussy cut all your little pieces.
some strange noises.
There is.
Almost sounds like banjo picking.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
I wonder if it's interference from somewhere, somebody's neighborhood, somebody else is doing a Zoom or something.
Mm.
Could even be my neighborhood.
Hmm.
Maybe I'll just cut out a bunch of purses. I'm afraid to talk because I don't want the screeching noise to start again.
It's not you. Oh. I don't think it's you.
Oh, I don't either.
It's almost like I can hear somebody else talking.
Yep.
Sort of like a party line, eh?
Yeah.
That's exactly what it sounds like.
Yeah. I'm selectively muting everybody to see one at a time to see if the noise keeps going. But it is. Now, I can't get Louise muted.
There I am.
There you are. Okay, Janet, I'm muting you.
Oh,
Oh,
oh. Who did you just mute?
Janet. So keep
Yeah.
talking, everybody. We'll see if that's the issue.
Could be because, gee, until, yeah. The new computer, that's the problem.
Well, she has an old.
Well, I
Oh.
mean, the new to her computer.
The music outside.
Well, it definitely stopped when I muted you. So Penny, I'm going to mute you now. Hello, keep talking. No. Okay, Penny, you can unmute. Marg, I've muted you. Okay, you can unmute. It's not you. Carmen, your turn. Okay, you can unmute. It's not you. It's not Louise. Valerie. No. Okay, Valerie, you can unmute. It's not you. And it's Donna's turn. No, you can unmute, Donna. It's not you. There we are. Unfortunately, Janet, it's you. So are you able to tap something, push a space bar or something when you want to talk?
Yeah, that's okay. I'll go and see if I'll send Vicky's call and see if that makes a difference.
Okay. It's weird how things interfere.
Yeah.
So how are you doing with your fussy cutting? Are you ticked off at me yet?
It's easy, straight
least it-
lines.
Yeah, mostly fine. Okay.
It's the most makeup I've handled since the COVID started.
True.
Oh, Shirley's missing, isn't she?
Yeah, yeah, she's going to watch it later. She finds it difficult to keep up when, first of all, she hasn't seen the videos first,
Yeah.
and the she prefers to do it along with the video after I've posted it. I talked to her last night. She's doing well.
Oh,
Mm,
good.
good.
And she's coming in the morning next month. She's already booked her spot.
Ah. Can we tell you now, or is that not a good time?
Yeah, as soon as I get my book out so I can write it down.
Okay.
Because the way I'm remembering things lately, I'm surprised I remember to get up in the morning.
Oh, no.
I know. July. Okay. Penny?
I'd like to come in the afternoon or the later time.
1 p.m.
Okay, because
Penny.
what's your earlier time?
10 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm still in my pajamas by then. I
Yeah,
don't know how it happened, but I woke up at 12:15 the other day.
In the afternoon?
Wow.
Yes,
Oh, that'd be
I
delightful to get
just-
that much sleep.
kept sleeping.
Wow.
Nice.
Why? Well, part of the reason is that I can't fall asleep right away. So I lay there for a long time and then I finally fall asleep and then John starts snoring.
Well, it's good you can at least sleep in later at night, in the morning, I mean.
Janet, I have you muted, so if you can unmute yourself, we'll see if that helped. Whatever you did.
Yep.
Did it make any difference? Did it make any difference?
Yes. Well, no, we're still getting feedback from you.
Well, it's gotta be the
Yeah.
might go on the old way of doing it.
No, just carry on it. I'll just, if it becomes an issue, I'll just mute you. And you'll have to remember when you want to talk, just to unmute yourself.
If I
Next
know.
month, we're back to normal. Well, I guess as normal is going to get these days.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that cute? Purses. Oh, a sentiment needs to be stamped somewhere on one of those circles. Okay, Janet, I'm muting you. There we go. Getting a weird feedback too.
Okay.
Make sure the card is straight before you stamp.
Mhm.
Oh,
Oh,
That would have been a good idea.
I find even with it stamped before I glued it, because the panels are at an angle, I had trouble figuring out what I was doing.
that's your OCD-ish coming out.
I don't handle angles well at all.
Which one are we doing next?
The one with the pretty peacock base.
Okay. Is there any fussy cutting involved?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I will show you.
No, that's fine. Just
No,
wondering.
I can, I don't mind showing because
Oh,
whatever you want to stuff in the pocket is what you need to fussy cut.
oh, I love that.
And then if you want to put something on the inside, I have a stamp, so I stamped it.
Oh, where do these buttons come from?
They're in the dies. So this is the inside of the one we're doing now. And I just added a lipstick in there. They're part of the dies, Penny. They have two
Oh,
different,
okay. Yeah, I don't have that set, so I wasn't
they
sure.
have two different sizes of, and they have buckles too.
Very cute.
Were we supposed to have purses?
Yes.
Or am I doing the wrong one?
Well, it's in this package. You have a
Yeah.
package of bits.
Yeah. Oh,
They're in there. There's
Hmm.
purses and there's lipsticks and whatever else there
oh, look
was.
at that.
Guess you found them, huh?
Yeah. Okay, where's my scissors? Here, I thought I was finished fussing cutting.
Nope.
Janet, if you, or not Janet, sorry, Glenda, if you
Yep.
could put me down for the afternoon, would,
Okay.
if nobody wants to fight over the spot, that is.
Oh, you're down.
Yeah, I'm not functioning at 10 usually.
I like to go in the afternoon as well.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm just thinking, uh-oh, that's down to the mornings for everyone else.
Well, there's one spot in the afternoon left.
I want to take it, please. Like Penny, I'm not out of bed.
Okay, I'll get up.
So Valerie, you're in the morning.
Okay.
Who else is there? Carmen?
Pardon me up. Gonna make me get up and get going.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should.
I better
I
write
missed.
it.
Oh, Janet. Janet,
No.
morning's okay for you?
Janet seems like a morning person to me.
I don't know. Janet, you'll have to unmute to answer. Sorry.
What day is it in July again?
I don't know how to unmute you push it.
Carmen, just hang on. Janet, what did you say?
I don't know how to do this stuff unless you push it.
So you'll be here for the morning one next month. If that's okay, 2
Thank you.
thumbs up. Okay. Now, Carmen, what did you say?
I was just said, what day is that again on?
Wednesday, the 15th.
15th?
Yes. Oh, no, sorry. It's Wednesday, the 8th.
8th?
I thought so.
And then 2 days later, my hubby has his surgery. So
Oh,
that squeaked things in very nicely.
Sure
That's
did.
good.
Okay.
And then our summer will be shot for the rest of the time.
Aw.
No, his summer will be shot. Doesn't mean I can't go to the cabin with the kids and Phil. It just means he can't go anywhere.
There you go.
And I'll be housebound for the first couple of weeks, I guess. Those purses did not turn out too bad after all.
Very nice.
Okay, so let's,
Oh,
gotta
that's
do one
good.
for the inside now.
The purse was popped up, right?
Yes.
My little,
I just popped everything.
That's good.
A rebel, as always.
You're allowed to. So tell me
Case
your
cards.
thoughts on the new catalog.
Oh, there's a couple there that I just love and others that are kind of meh.
Just a couple?
I really like the peony one. I
Oh,
love
me
peonies to start with. And I love the colors of that one.
Yep. It
So
got
that's
ordered
good.
this morning. I
So,
might
yeah,
have
that's
put an order in this morning.
Oh,
I wanted to make sure I got all my colors first. And then I'll worry about the bits. Okay.
What about the rest of you? What did you think of the catalog?
I've
Oh,
got
there's
the
some-
pages turned down.
I haven't even looked at mine yet. I think I
What?
need to go to the I think I need to go to the hospital.
I think you do too. Tell them to give you a room by yourself. You're going to need it for all that reading.
Yeah, really.
Wow.
That, with my stomach acting up so much,
Oh dear.
Oh,
it's just, I have to, when it gets really bad, I just have to lay flat on my stomach or my back, and that's not good for reading catalogs.
No, if you fell asleep, it'd fall on your face.
Yeah.
mm.
I've been there and done that with books already.
Me too.
okay.
That's
Okay,
why I read with a Kobo, because it's less painful than a 400-page book falling on my face.
Well,
Oh, no,
I-
they hurt when you drop them, believe me.
I have a cover that I can make into a triangle shape and then just set it on my chest. Well, and sometimes when I fall asleep or I jerk or something, it falls on my nose.
Yeah.
Pitches forward and bonks me right on the nose.
I
So
tend
they
to-
can be dangerous too.
Yeah. I tend to use mostly paperback, so they don't hurt as much as those other things. Readers and cell phones.
Stop it.
Okay.
Sorry. I created an avalanche and things are falling one after another. There we go. I did that with chocolate bars at Walmart once. They stand up in these little stands, which is fine until you take the first one out, and then they just all come out. So then you quickly pick them up and put them back on the shelf and run away. Because they're going to be broken.
Well, you could always offer to take the broken ones off their hands.
I could. At a discount, of course.
Of course.
Oh,
'cause they're
these chocolates
broken.
are broken.
So no other thoughts on the catalog? You like it? You love it? You hate it?
There's some things I love and some things, well,
Yeah, I can't be more specific without having it in front of me because I've gone through it and put all my little stickies
Ah,
on the pages with things that I really like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My list was 2 pages long. It's grown to 3.
Whoa.
The more I see demonstrators and different people doing things, it's like, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I know that's going to happen to me. I know that as soon as Glenda starts doing classes with the different cards, and I'll think, wow, that's nicer than I thought it would be. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why they call me the enabler.
And you do it really well.
I won't tell you what my husband calls you.
I know, I'm your dealer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes when I phone, I get this, it's her again on the other side of the phone.
Oh.
Well, my order went through this morning,
Yay.
so I was all excited.
Nice.
I ordered
Yeah.
the peony.
Oh, did you? Me too. Yep. That was the only one that I really, really, really wanted that they didn't give us pre-order rights to.
I know, yeah.
Oh.
So I had to make sure that was first on my list.
I'm interested in the die set on that, where you can build up the dimension of the flower.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Talk about an avalanche.
Uh-oh. It's catchy.
It was just about happened. What is that called? I know it's peony, but it's not peony. I can show you the inside of the catalog now. I don't have to,
Yeah, that's right.
because it's live for everybody. Oh, I did the
Oh yeah,
I
the
did
sunflowers
the
are really
treasure
nice.
hunt this morning.
Oh.
Come back
So
here.
what do we do with our answers, Glenda?
There's that.
Um,
What? Huh?
The answers for the treasure hunt?
Yeah.
Well, the evening session of the catalog launch is going to be virtual, and that's where we're going to finish off the treasure hunt and do the drawings and all of that stuff.
Have we seen the treasure hunt yet?
No, I just finished it at 11:30, so
That's what I thought.
I will be
That's so
emailing it out to
confusing.
everybody. Pardon?
Okay. I was confused.
Yeah, I'm going to email it out to everybody. And those that are coming here in person will get it here when you arrive. And those that are doing it virtually can do it at home, and you're going to have a long time to do it, because you can start, there it is,
There it is.
Peony Garden.
Ooh.
Prized peony. Remember that, prized peony.
It's pretty.
Really
Yeah.
like it. I like the colors of the paper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like this. Did you notice this?
Yes,
They give you
that's
the colors.
excellent. Really
Yeah.
good idea.
And there's that petal pink. Who was telling me they really hated petal pink?
Me. Louise. I really didn't like it. And I like it in that suit.
Yeah. Sweet.
In the suite?
Yep.
Yep. It all depends on how it's used and what colors it's put with, because
Yeah.
it's so orangey that you have to be careful.
Orangey.
Got a lot of orange in it.
Well, are we waiting for someone? Oh, now I get to see it.
Okay, so has everybody done the first one?
Yep, I am.
Janet, thumbs up. Yay, Janet's done.
Me too.
Nice.
Yep.
Good.
Pretty,
Yay.
There's no
My
wrap.
tea is calling me. Hang on.
pretty, pretty, pretty.
Okay. So in your kit, you have your pretty peacock card base. And then an inside piece, which is exactly the same size as the piece that's going to layer on the front. And then designer paper, and mine's different than yours because I didn't have any more. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Tell me, did I cut yours the right size, or is it just mine that's wrong?
No,
I think
same
mine is the same size as the designer paper.
That's
Hey,
easy.
cut your designer paper down.
2.
3 and 7/8 by 5 1/8.
It's only the width that's too big.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is too. Yay. So 3 7/8. So that's going to layer onto, this is the inside piece. So put that in there.
3 7/8, and what did you say?
By 5 1/8, but I think 5 1/8 is correct.
Mine. Oh, you're right.
Okay, so then you're going to layer that onto there like that, and you can go ahead and do that because nothing has to be done to that.
And make sure the words are right way up.
Good tip.
Oh, I just put the words on the front. Good thing you said that. Or I mean on the back.
Well, you can do that because it's your card and it's your piece of designer paper.
That's okay. The words are pretty cute. I like it. Either way.
So this is the old designer paper, it retired. So the new ones, the patterns are a bit different. So we have, wait, dots on one side and kind of like a distressed thing on the other side. And then the other sheet is words, but they're typed words. It's not written words. Let me see if I
That
can
is
do
very
this with
bright.
Oh, yeah.
maybe a different color.
So we get some of that too in the paper share?
Can we take this piece on
Yes,
the cardstock?
yeah. Then the other side of the word one has like a
Ooh,
wood pattern on it.
That's nice.
pretty.
Is your apron popped up on this?
The apron is flat,
Okay.
but don't put it on yet.
Oh.
And it's not an apron. The purse
It looks like a purse.
Oh,
is a purse.
oh, to me it looked like an apron.
Well, it would not look like an apron to me because cooking is the last thing on my mind.
Mine too.
Okay.
Today is Takeout Wednesday.
Oh,
yeah.
yay.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, so take your apron purse, also known as your purse apron. I think I gave you too much ribbon. So the way I put mine on was I put a little bit of adhesive on the back of it, right in these areas. Like that. And then take your ribbon and put it on one side like this, and then put it around to the other side. And just make sure it's going to fit on your card. You can't have it too long.
John's cutting the lawn. That might be distracting.
Okay,
So
if it
you-
becomes distracting, I'll mute you.
Yes, okay.
And then cut off the ribbon that you don't want. This is retired ribbon. I'm sorry. Ah! And then when you put your adhesive on the back, just go over top of your ribbon and it will stay there. And then that can go flat onto your card.
Ooh, lots of extra ribbons.
And this is just from the die. So it's half of the, this is the purse. There's a die to make a 3D purse.
Oh.
So all it is this part of that die. And it
Oh,
makes it flat.
so cute. Okay, so you said this was flat.
Yeah.
So the piece that looks like a file folder is just an extra cut
Yes.
Yeah, it does look like a file folder,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
tab and everything.
Okay, so the pocket, there's a right side and a wrong side. So just make sure that you have the side that shows the stitching lines out. And I ran a bead of Tombow on the bottom and put some dimensionals at the top so that it stuck out. So you can pop your pieces down inside, but make sure when you put your dimensionals in that you have them right up against the edge so that it won't interfere when you go to stick your pieces in, or wait until you have your pieces in and then pull the liners off of your dimensionals. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Am I making any sense?
Mhm.
I'm gonna have to leave for a few minutes.
Okay. So I've just cut little tiny strips of dimensional. I don't like this lighting. There. I just cut little tiny strips of dimensionals and put it up there, right at the top. And then you can put that on.
And you did Tombow on the bottom, you said?
I did a strip of Tombow, yeah. If you have really thin adhesive, you can use it, but you don't want it too wide because otherwise you're going to get a dish in your pocket instead of it being, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Okay. Then I'm shutting up.
Let's celebrate you. Okay, let's see. What do I have that's long and skinny?
Okay, so to put the tassels on, you need glue dots. And you're going to kind of put them on top of each other, sort of. So I've got them, can you see? No, hang on. See how I've got them on top of each other? And then this button just sits on top of them and I have a small piece of dimensional on the back so that it doesn't wobble. And when you put your tassels on, make sure you get the right side out because there's a knot in the gold thread that goes around it.
Oh, yeah.
That
Oh,
needs to
yeah.
go in the back. And I put my glue dots on the top of the thread, not on the circle metal part.
I'm back.
Yay!
I'm gonna leave that. Are you using the
Glue dots?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm looking. Oh, no.
Then your buttons can go on. Like that. Now this one you can pop up or not. I didn't pop mine up. I just put a bit of tape in behind it. Because it's kind of underneath the sentiment a bit. And when you put them on, pay attention to your button holes. If you're particular and you have OCD and you want straight buttonholes.
Okay, thank you. Not a problem.
You know who you are.
It's a problem in my world. So I was making my lunch today and sliced 2 fingers. Not
Ooh.
1, but 2.
Whoa.
I know. One was just a gentle tap, but my knives are so sharp that it went in. The other one was a definite, ow!
Oh, jeez.
And I hate having cut fingers when I'm crafting because they're always in the way.
Hmm.
Okay, so to put this one on over top of the tassels, I've put, with my scissors, I've put a glue dot here and folded it in half, and then a little tiny piece of a dimension. I'm trying to get it so that you can see. Looks like it's talking. Hey, I don't, what do you think of this lighting? Is it a good thing or a bad thing or compared
It's
to
pretty
the, pardon?
I think it's pretty good.
I'm going to order one that slides over my phone so that it's right on top, but I haven't got around to it yet.
We'll buy you one.
I had too much other stuff to do this morning. I'm sorry. There was
I'm
more
teasing.
important stuff.
My family constantly is telling me they're going to buy me around to it.
Yes.
My mom used to make them out of felt
Yeah.
with a little explanation sheet about what it all meant, you know.
Uh-oh. It's crooked. Look at that. I'm letting it go. Phew, it's crooked. Just move on.
Okay.
Yes, I made them one year too. Everybody kept telling me when I get around to it. So they got around to it.
So they got one. No excuses.
Nope.
That's good for us procrastinators.
Sometimes.
I'm not a procrastinator, but if I don't get something done, it's because there's other important things that need to be done and it will get done. It just hasn't happened yet. That's my story. I'm sticking to it because I am not a procrastinator. When you live with a procrastinator, you know what a procrastinator is.
Oh.
Your little saying there, let's celebrate you. What stamp set is that out of?
I
That
recognize
is
that.
from Itty Bitty Birthdays.
Okay.
Oh, it's funny because I recognize it. Mutter, mutter, mutter.
Yep. You can mutter, mutter, mutter.
All right, so inside we are
Well, you can cut something out or you can stamp something.
I'm using
stamping.
the purse from A Mother's Flair.
Ah,
There's purse, shoes, but I thought the purse was the best one.
well, I don't have any, all I have is purses to cut out. So my card is not going to have those perfume bottles and stuff hanging out of the pocket. That's okay. I'm okay with that. It has a crooked sentiment, so it's fine.
It's imperfect anyway.
It's perfectly imperfect.
There you go.
Or as they say about the avocados now, they're naturally imperfect.
Oh.
How you doing, Janet?
She giving you the thumbs up,
Thumbs up from Janet. Yeah.
not the other finger.
No. Not yet.
All righty, that was nice.
There we are. It looks much better with the little pieces in the pocket, but oh well. Life sucks.
Well, yeah, I ran out of lipstick, but I've got lots of perfume left.
Uh-huh.
What did you do on the envelope, Glenda? Okay.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Of course, you could always cut out a purse or something like I did for the last one.
Mhm.
That's fussy cutting. Come on.
Oh God. How
I'm
funny.
teasing because I don't mind it.
Well, you're not sitting upstairs with Art with the TV on, so I'll make
No.
allowances for you.
He's probably out on his bicycle right now.
Ah,
Bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike.
James hauled me out on our bikes the other night. Oh my God, I thought he was never going to let me go home.
That's cute. Well, I see that the Wizard of Ozzy's bicycle place on Gertrude, they're buying bicycles. So
How are
if you
they?
have one you want to get rid of, now's your chance.
Now, is that the old Aussies cycles?
I wouldn't
Ozzy?
be surprised, but I don't know that for sure.
Huh.
Makes sense with the name Oz in it, you know.
Because he lives just down the road, or he used to live just down the road from me.
Oh,
I always wondered why that dude had like one of those portable garages stuffed full of bicycles.
oh,
Now I know.
okay. So that goes inside. There's the envelope. Ooh. This is an interesting texture on the sunflower one.
Yeah.
Is that a new one?
Yes. It is. It's the same embossing folder that I used to do the pocket in this one.
No.
Yeah, it's called Tasteful Textile. There it is. Open. Thank you. Yeah, so that's the texture. Yeah, it's the same.
No, because mine,
Yep.
that's not the same.
Yeah, it is. See?
Well,
Look. Tasteful Textile embossing folder.
Huh.
And on this one, Tasteful Textile embossing folder. It's the same.
because the other one, it's a very fine texture.
Yes. It is a
But
very
this
fine
isn't.
texture.
No,
It is.
This is all right. To me, it's very big and
Well, that's because of the ink that's on it. But it is.
oh no, we're talking about two different things.
Oh, sorry. What are you
This
talking
one,
about?
this.
Oh, the vanilla. This
Yeah.
one. Yeah, that's old world paper. That's new.
Old world paper. Okay.
Oh,
That makes better
it
sense.
comes like that? Or is that an embossing folder?
That's an embossing folder. Old world paper embossing folder.
Very nice.
Hey.
Yeah, no, I can see that the sunflower is the same.
Sorry. I assumed, and I should not have assumed.
Well, I wasn't specific enough, was I?
Well, between the two of us, we figured it out.
Yeah, we did.
So this is the embossing folder.
Pardon me.
It's gorgeous. I love it. I've used it quite a bit.
Oh, lots of little pieces.
Okay, Janet, are you done? Yay! Is anybody else not done?
I'm not, but I have to go find my sentiment for my birthday. I thought I'd taken it out. But I'm
Oh, okay.
so
But
I'll-
the card is done, right?
yeah,
So if I move on to the other one, the next one, it's not a big issue.
no, it's not.
Okay. So this is one of the new ones called Celebrate Sunflowers. And I made it so that there was no stamping and no coloring, which is
And we thank you.
really difficult when you have a stamp that is made for coloring. So this is the stamp set.
I love that one.
And this one, oh my God, can you color that? Let me see if did you see the one I think I posted on?
You did.
I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Here somewhere. Oh, there it is. So I have my displays already. They're all in plastic. So this is the one I did that was full of coloring.
Wow.
That's pretty gorgeous.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
So it was quite difficult to come up with a card that didn't need any coloring or stamping because I couldn't say stamp it and then color it. And I was not allowed to give you stamped stuff. So here we go.
This piece of designer paper it's on sideways, yeah?
Yeah,
Like it's on an angle.
it's on an angle. Yeah, so you're going to take, my little pieces are falling out everywhere. Take that, put this on whatever angle you want. So you can go straight if you want. You can go a little bit crooked if you want, or you can go a lot crooked, or you can go this way. Completely up to you how you put it on there. And then when you get it on, then just flip it over and cut off all the excess all the way around. Just make sure you don't have any of the vanilla showing. And a good way to check that is put it on top of your early espresso to make sure there's no vanilla hanging out the edges before you cut it off. That's one of those do as I say, not as I did.
Oh.
And look at the other side of that paper.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay, I don't like this lighting. I really
It's too pale for this card.
Yeah, but it's got, man, I'll tell you, that whole paper pack is amazing. Right. So that's going that way. I'm going to be a rebel and go the other way.
Anybody else feeling nervous about things being opened up and business as usual?
Yep.
Yeah.
I just don't look forward to when they start letting more people come to the island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when they open the borders, oh my God, I hope they don't do that for a long time.
They said they're not going to do that till they have a vaccine.
Oh,
And you're
Really?
not going to be able to go across the border till you prove you've had the vaccine.
oh, that's good to hear.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff that isn't going to open until there's a vaccine ready.
Yeah.
And that vaccine scares me because they haven't had long enough to test it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's ready yet, is it?
I don't think so either, but even when they get it, start giving it out.
Yep. But I also heard from somebody in the medical system that's in the know like they're working on this COVID stuff,
Yeah.
that the COVID bug is mutating, but it's mutating in a good way. It's becoming less intense.
Yeah, I'd read that on Facebook too, yeah.
So it might just mutate itself out of existence too.
Good idea.
That would be even better.
Okay, card base, where are you? Thank you.
And then we can stick it in. On. When you have reactions to drugs that are not good, makes me leery about taking anything like that.
Yeah.
Did you do the sentiment and memento?
No, I did it in early espresso.
Okay.
So now take some Tombow, and you can push all the holes out of the circles if you want, but you don't have to. And just run a bead of Tombow on the back side of one of your die cut pieces. And if you put it right in the center, can you see how I've done it there? It won't interfere with any of the holes. But my Tombow stopped working. Uh-oh. There we are. I knew that would blurp like that. And then you can either put it right on, or you can set it aside to dry a bit. And do the same thing with the other one. So this piece that I've given you has been cut out of the Lucky Labels Pick-a-Punch. The new punch. And you have 1/2, 3/4, and 1 inch slots to put it in. But I don't want to be negative about this punch, but it's really sensitive. If you can you see, let me find something to put it on. Can you see mine? It's nice and rounded on one side and it's square on the other.
Yeah.
I don't want to say don't get this punch because it's a really cool punch, but you have to be really careful when you punch it, that you look through at the other side. Usually these ones we don't have to.
Yeah.
And just make sure that you've got it centered up at the top before you punch it. And when you do it that way, it works. It works perfectly every time. But if you don't want to be that finicky, yeah, don't consider that punch.
It's good to know.
I know I'm supposed to be positive, but I like to tell you guys the issues with things because then you're not ticked off at me when you get it and it doesn't work the way you want it to work.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to try things out at your studios too.
Pardon my head for a sec. Yes. And that will happen on the 8th.
Good. I can hardly wait. I've missed seeing you all in person.
Yeah.
Been a while. Okay, so who is going to come to the in-person? I've got Carmen and Penny booked in so far. Does anybody else want to book a time in for the in-person one? Okay, let me know if you do. And who's joining me in the virtual one? Because I'm making sure that I have make and take kits for everybody. You'll have to let me know that too.
Oops.
Okay, so you take one of these die cuts and it goes on top of this one that I've colored, and you can line it up. You see how these are kind of look like they're blowing in the wind, where the rest of them are straight out? Then just look for that part of the die cut as well. And it lines up perfectly.
Oh, there they are.
And it doesn't take too long as you look for that blowing in the wind thing. Or you can just stick it on there
I'm
willy-nilly.
gonna start singing if you say that again.
Shut up now.
That was easy.
The answer, my friend.
Is blowing in the wind.
In the wind.
Are we doing both of them the same way, Glenda? Lining them up?
I offset mine a bit,
Okay.
or just put the other one down on top. Louise, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
You have a relative in Nova Scotia called Jonathan Noyles, who is a professional diver. Like
No, I know you're watching Oak Island, right?
that's
Oh,
not your family?
You know what? We probably are because 3 brothers came over from England. And we've never done the family history, but all the Noyleses are in Nova Scotia.
Wow.
that's cool.
I
I'm
said
sure
to
it was
Ken,
a distant cousin.
related to Louise.
Yeah.
Famous.
He had beautiful hair. He's got dreadlocks.
Right.
Okay, so then I put adhesive right in the center of my sunflower because I want to be able to slip all the pieces underneath. And just make sure you don't go out past the edge of your card or you won't get it in your envelope. Then you just slip your extra pieces down underneath there.
Did you pop the sentiment? I didn't hear what you said.
Yes, I haven't done the sentiment yet, but yes, it is. And the center of the sunflower is popped
Right.
as well.
Excuse me.
We're gonna go out to Naysgards after this and get some fresh strawberries. I hope they have
Oh.
some left.
Yeah.
And we have some of our own that are just about ready too.
Oh, really? Wow.
The replacements for the ones that the deer ate. The ones that the deer ate are still there and they're growing and they had flowers and now they've got little strawberries, but they had to work hard to catch up.
Well, if anybody needs strawberry plants, let me know. Phil and Heather have about 600 of them.
Wow.
Yeah, they kind of have a runaway strawberry patch.
Yes, that's
Oh.
happened to us in the past. You just have to dig them out and start again.
They've
Glenda, did you
built
say that you're using dimensionals on the sunflower?
the center of the sunflower.
Okay.
The brass piece.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this is the new brass foil.
Oh.
Very pretty.
Mhm. Is it brass foil that you used on the card we're making? At the
Oh, at the
Launch?
open house?
yeah.
Let me check. I don't remember.
Ah. There's a bit of something shiny.
Yes, it is.
Okay, good.
Now, this is the card we're doing at the launch. This is the
Mhm.
make and take. Pretty. Can you see that there? Can you see the embossing on the white?
Yes, like
That's a new embossing folder.
leaves. That's neat.
Okay, sentiment, dimensionals.
gonna put some gems and stuff on it too. Needs more bling.
Needs more bling. Ooh,
Yes, you can never have too much bling.
good idea.
Well, yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. It can just get silly, but
Yes, you can. Hey, Janet, I'm going to unmute you if I can, and if not, unmute yourself to see if you're still having issues over there. I can't unmute you, so if you just unmute yourself, we'll see.
yeah, right away we can hear. Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, yeah.
It's like that commercial. Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now? Okay, this is really hard to get your sentiment straight when you got diagonal lines in the designer paper.
I just went with the diagonal line.
Well, there you go.
Then I had something to line it up with. It's nice. It's a nice card. It's very warm looking.
That it's a really nice bundle. I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, that was, I've got a sticky note on that page too.
I wonder if 3M sees a spike in their sticky note sales when the new catalogs come out.
Well, I'm still using that cute little one you gave us that has all the rings down the side. And
Oh,
then, yeah. I'm almost out of the small ones. Ta-da! All done.
Hey! Yay!
Thank you. And I found a random sunflower stamp in my collection, so. Well, thanks, everybody. Look forward to seeing anybody at the launch, and then of course at our next club.
Hey,
Bye-bye.
thanks, Penny. Bye.
Bye.
There we are. So this color is the new Just Jade. This one is Cinnamon Cider. And the yellow is Bumblebee.
Oh. The yellow is not as bright as I thought.
The yellow's not what?
Not as bright as I thought it would be.
It's lovely.
Maybe because it's embossed and you colored.
Well, it's not really that bright.
No, it's not.
Here it is here. That's it again.
Yeah.
That's very pretty.
Very nice. Yeah.
Okay, so don't forget to tell me. Oh, don't forget to tell me if you want to come to the virtual one or the in-person one. And what else? Oh, about the order for July being on the 30th of June instead. Slip me an email and let me know. And the July one will be here on the 8th in person.
Well, I'd go for ordering for early for July. Why not?
And I'd go for early in June with by the end of June.
You can just send me an email and let me know what your thoughts are on that. I'm not going to put anybody on the spotlight.
Yep.
And Louise, I need to know if you have something you want me to focus on for July.
How about the peony set?
Okay. Peony set. Okay. So if you order on the 30th, you will probably get the peony set in before it could be here the day of club if I get it in on before the end of the 30th. Because club is a week later, so that might just work. If you wanted to do the peony and wanted to go home with it in your hand. But you don't have to because we're going to be doing it in person and everybody will use mine. Okay, how are we doing? Everybody done?
Done.
Yay, good job.
Yeah, thank you.
I have to
Well,
go figure
have
out my
less
order now.
prep work. Sorry.
Beautiful. Love it.
Nice.
Just have to figure out what to put on the inside.
Well, if you don't decide, you can always bring it to the open house and
I'm too
stamp.
busy in that hour.
Yeah, because you're only going to have an hour. It's like, out.
Yeah.
The timer's going to be on. Ding,
That's
ding,
why
ding,
I'm
time to
doing
leave.
both. I'm doing the virtual and the in-house.
Yay. And you can do that. You only get one kit, but you can do that.
Yeah.
So everybody has my schedule and knows what is happening when. And if not, let me know and I'll send it to you again.
Okay.
I've got things all segmented out, so I don't quite know when I'm going to have lunch or if I need to go to the washroom. That could be an issue too.
And what day were you doing this?
Next Monday, the 8th.
Oh.
And my table has the extension on it, so there'll be 4 people sitting at the table and me sitting on the end. So there'll be lots of room to be socially distant. And I have a mask, so if you require me to wear a mask, just let me know. And sanitization of your hands will happen coming in, and it'll be on the table, and it'll happen going out.
Okay.
We'll get there. Everything will be fine.
So I'll be doing the virtual, Glenda.
Okay. For sure. I will stick you down on the online one.
Okay. What time is that?
Well, there's one at 11:15 and one at 1:15 and one at 3:15 and
Oh, okay.
then in the evening. Let me get my schedule out so I can tell you because it's all kind of happening. Okay, so the in-person part is from 10, starts at 10, goes from 10 to 11. And then I have 15 minutes to sanitize everything. And at 11:15 to 12-ish, I'm going to introduce the new catalog, get started on the treasure hunt, and we'll do question and answering and stuff. And then 12 o'clock to 1 is another in-person one, 15 minutes to sanitize. And at 1:15, I'll go live again and we'll do the make and take, talk about the treasure hunt, how it's going, any questions. Then 2 to 3 is another in-person, and then a 15-minute sanitization. And at 3:15, I'm going live and I'll be showing all of the samples that I've done one by one and explaining. And so you'll have a chance to ask questions. And the other 2 times, if I have time with the other stuff I have planned, then I'll start then too. And then I have an in-person from 4 to 5. and then I'll sanitize, and then I'm breaking until 7 o'clock, and then it goes online only. And that's when we're going to finish the treasure hunt and do the draws and finish off any of the samples that I haven't had a chance to show, and can do questions, and place orders would be a good thing too.
I
You're
hope
gonna
your
be
other
a-
personality shows up to help you out.
Pardon me?
I hope your other personality shows up to help you out.
My alter ego?
Yeah.
A tight schedule.
It
Yes.
is, but I'll be sitting down for most of it, so it's not like I'll be up and running. And
Mhm.
bring your own, if you're coming to the in-person one and you want tea or coffee, bring your own mug. That way you know it's sanitized and safe for you.
Okay, great.
All right,
Okay.
so that's it. Thanks, ladies.
Okay,
It's
thank you.
been an enjoyable afternoon.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Great, thank
Go
you.
out and be
Thanks, Mark.
crafty.
Okay,
We'll see you
Bye.
soon. Bye
All
for
right.
now.
Right.
then. Bye now.